What's up, guys? In today's episode, I want to start off with this back wall, try to get this more complete. So I'm just going to build some of this and try to get some of these windows started. So I got a little bit done, not too much, but I have run out of these pieces and these pieces. So I can't really do much more of this back wall until I get more of both of those. But yeah, I pretty much just built the bricks all the way here and then also did one window there. I think it's looking pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know. I wonder how it's going to look when it's done. I hope it looks cool. If it doesn't, then I'll have to get rid of it and think of something else. So I just got this bag full of the trans blue 1x2 tiles. So now I can finish off all of these archive bookshelves. So I'm just going to jump into that and I'll show you guys when it's finished. So they're all done now. Every single bookshelf has all of the trans blue. And I'm very happy to finally have the archives pretty much, yeah, it's complete now. I also added these Jedi statues on that wall that match these statues down here. But yeah, I also built a few custom Jedi. So all these guys here are all custom Jedi that I made. A lot of aliens and just different sort of species that I tried to create. But yeah, they're all going to be going in the mock. But pretty much now what I want to do is, this hallway obviously is all smooth tiles, but I got some of these jumper plates. I got some of these, but in dark red. So I'm going to now rip up some of these tiles and place down jumpers so that I can connect some minifigures in this room. The reason why I want to do this now and not at the end of the mock is because once this wall is built up, I can then put the roof on. But if I do that, then I won't be able to get easy access to take these tiles off. So I'm probably going to remove this wall so I can get easier access to take these tiles out. So I'm going to have a go at that now and I'll show you guys how I go. So I got a fair bit done. As you guys can see, I completed this wall. I ended up going with a much taller and wider window design. I just thought with the previous design of having the two windows, you wouldn't really be able to see into this hallway, but with these really tall and wide windows, you can see very easily into this hallway, and it just gives a lot of light into that hallway, because otherwise there would have been shadows and stuff. But I think this is definitely the better option. And I have also gone ahead and placed minifigures, as you can see. But before I show you guys that, I just want to show you this wall. So I've started putting in a bit of detail here. It's pretty much just the same, but the windows are even wider just to add a bit of detail. But I still need to do that down there, but I've run out of parts. And once that is all done, as someone commented, this is uneven because there's an extra brick here, but once all the extra detail is in, that's going to be flush with the wall. So whoever commented that, don't worry, it is going to be the same on both sides. But now I'll show you guys the minifigures. So I've tried to do a lot of different poses, like with that Jedi stabbing the clone and this Jedi running up onto the tank. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how all these minifigures turned out. I've tried to do the clones, like the dead clones, in really cool ways. Like that one's missing its head, this one's missing an arm and a leg, and they're all attached. So that's attached, and that's attached just through a little clip onto a jumper plate. But yeah, I really like this one with the Jedi throwing the lightsaber at the clone. But yeah, I tried to do a good mix between dead Jedi and alive Jedi, as well as dead clones and alive clones. But to be honest, the minifigures turned out better than I thought they would, because I was a bit worried that I didn't really know how to place minifigures in mocks, because this is my first time doing it, but I think it did turn out pretty good. And just up here, I've got 6 of the 501st snipers from the new battle pack. So I haven't placed minifigures in this hallway yet, but that will be the next thing I do. But I've also started doing this wall here. So this is just going to be windows the whole way down and a door here. The reason why I couldn't do another window here is there wasn't enough space, so I just put a door that would be leading off into a hallway that is not part of my mock. But yeah, I've run out of parts to finish off these windows, but pretty much why I've left such a thick like column in between the windows is because I want to put, similar to these cylinders, I want to put them in here like that. So there, each window is going to have one of those columns there, and I think that it's going to look really cool once that's on. But that's going to be it for this episode, because I actually spent a lot of time doing those minifigures. Took way longer than I thought. But in the next episode, I will be placing all these minifigures. I'll be getting this wall done, and I will also be putting on the ceiling of this, which is also the floor of the third story. So next week is going to be a lot of progress. So make sure you watch for that video. See you guys.